Right guys, welcome to the channel. Hope you're all having a good Saturday. Whatever it is you're doing, I hope you're enjoying the weather. If you've got good weather, it's good weather where I am right now. Went out for a little bit earlier. Very nice weather at the moment. Shorts and t-shirt weather kind of thing. Well, it was earlier anyway when I went out. So yeah, I hope you're all enjoying the weather. Wherever you are, either in the UK or further afield. So yeah, yeah. Hope you're having some nice weather wherever you are. What was I gonna say? I want to go over. I want to go back to Genesis. Back to Genesis. I think I got up to. 1 second, guys. I think I got up to chapter 26 before Isaac and Abimelech. I think that's where we got up to. Sorry for leaving it for so long to get back to Genesis. Just got carried away with other stuff. But yeah, we'll start going back to that because I want to get through Genesis. So yeah, Jacob takes Esau's blessing or Esau's blessing, and it's I'll just go straight into it. When Esau was 40 years old, he married Judith, daughter of Beri, the Hittite, and also Basemath, daughter of Elon, the Hittite. They were a source of grief to Isaac and Rebekah. When Isaac was old and his eyes were so weak that he could no longer see, he called for his eldest son Esau, and said to him, "My son, here I am." He answered. Isaac said, "I am now an old man and don't know the day of my death. Now then, get your equipment, your quiver and bow, and go out to the open country to hunt some wild game for me. Prepare me the kind of tasty food I like and bring it to me to eat, so that I may give you my blessing before I die." Now Rebekah was listening as Isaac spoke to his son Esau. When Esau left for the open country to hunt game and bring it back, Rebekah said to her son Jacob, "Look, I overheard your father say to your brother Esau, 'Bring me some game and prepare me some tasty food to eat, so that I may give you my blessing in the presence of the Lord before I die.' Now, my son, listen carefully and do what I tell you. Go out to the flock and bring me 2 choice young goats, so that I can prepare some tasty food for your father, just the way he likes it. Then take it to your father to eat, so that he may give you his blessing before he dies." Jacob said to Rebekah his mother, "But my brother Esau is a hairy man, while I have smooth skin. What if my father touches me? I would appear to be tricking him and would bring down a curse on myself rather than a blessing." His mother said to him, "My son, let the curse fall on me. Just do what I say, go and get them for me." So he went and got them and brought them to his mother, and she prepared some tasty food just the way his father liked it. Then Rebekah took the best clothes of her eldest son Esau, which she had in the house, and put them on her younger son Jacob. She also covered his hands with and the smooth part of his neck with the goat skins. Then she handed to her son Jacob the tasty food and the bread she had made. He went to his father and said, "My father." "Yes, my son," he answered. "Who is it?" Jacob said to his father, I am Esau, your firstborn. I have done as you told me. Please sit up and eat some of my game, so that you may give me your blessing." Isaac asked his son, "How did you find it so quickly, my son?" "The Lord your God gave me success," he replied. Then Isaac said to Jacob, "Come near so I can touch you, my son, to know whether you are really my son or Esau or not." Jacob went close to his father Isaac, who touched him and said, "The voice is the voice of Jacob, but the hands are the hands of Esau." He did not recognize him, for his hands were hairy like those of his brother Esau, so he proceeded to bless him. "Are you really my son Esau?" he asked. "I am," he replied. Then he said, "My son, bring me some of your game to eat, so that I may give you my blessing." Jacob brought it to him, and he ate, and he brought some wine, and he drank. Then his father Isaac said to him, "Come here, my son, and kiss me." So he went to him and kissed him. When Isaac caught the smell of his clothes, he blessed him and said, "Ah, the smell of my son is like the smell of a field that the Lord has blessed. May God give you heaven's dew and earth's richness, an abundance of grain, and new wine. May nations serve you and peoples bow down to you. Be Lord over your brothers, and may the sons of your mother bow down to you. May those who curse you be cursed, and those who bless you be blessed." After Isaac finished blessing him, and Jacob had scarcely left his father's presence, his brother Esau came in from hunting. He too prepared some tasty food and brought it to his father. Then he said to him, "My father, please sit up and eat some of my game, so that you may give me your blessing." His father Isaac asked him, "Who are you?" "I am your son," he answered, "your firstborn Esau." Isaac trembled violently and said, "Who was it then that hunted game and brought it to me? I ate just before you came, and I blessed him, and indeed he will be blessed." Then when Esau heard his father's words, he burst out with a loud and bitter cry and said to his father, "Bless me too, my father." But he said, "Your brother came deceitfully and took your blessing." Esau said, "Isn't he rightly named Jacob? This is the second time he has taken advantage of me. He took my birthright, and now he's taken my blessing." Then he asked, "Haven't you reserved any blessing for me?" Isaac answered Esau, "I have made him lord over you, and have made all his relatives his servants, and I have sustained him with grain and new wine. So what can I possibly do for you, my son?" Esau said to his father, "Do you have only one blessing, my father? Bless me too, my father." Then Esau wept aloud. One second, guys. One second. Oh my gosh, this is a nightmare. Come on. There we go. His father Isaac answered him, "Your dwelling will be away from the earth's richness, away from the dew of heaven above. You will live by the sword, and you will serve your brother. But when you grow restless, you will throw his yoke from off your neck." Esau held a grudge against Jacob because of the blessing his father had given him. He said to himself, "The days of mourning for my father are near, then I will kill my brother Jacob." When Rebekah was told what her elder son Esau had said, she sent for her younger son Jacob, and said to him, "Your brother Esau is planning to avenge himself by killing you. Now then, my son, do what I say. Flee at once to my brother Laban in Haran. Stay with him for a while until your brother's fury subsides. When your brother is no longer angry with you and forgets what you did to him, I'll send word for you to come back from there. Why should I lose both of you in one day?" Then Rebekah said to Isaac, "I'm disgusted with living because of these Hittite women. If Jacob takes a wife from among the women of this land, from Hittite women like these, my life will be not worth living. My life will not be worth living. So Isaac called for Jacob and blessed him. Then he commanded him, do not marry a Canaanite woman. Go at once to Paddan Aram, to the house of your mother's father Bethuel. Take a wife for yourself there from among the daughters of Laban, your mother's brother. May God Almighty bless you and make you fruitful and increase your numbers until you become a community of peoples. May He give you and your descendants a blessing given to Abraham, so that you may take possession of the land where you now reside as a foreigner, the land God gave to Abraham. Then Isaac sent Jacob on his way, and he went to Paddan Aram, to Laban, son of Bethuel the Aramean, the brother of Rebekah, who was the mother of Jacob and Esau. Now Esau learned that Isaac had blessed Jacob and had sent him to Paddan Aram to take a wife from there, and that when he blessed him, he commanded him, do not marry a Canaanite woman, and that Jacob had obeyed his father and mother and had gone to Paddan Aram. Esau then realised how displeasing the Canaanite women were to his father Isaac, so he went to Ishmael and married Mahalath, the sister of Nebaioth, and daughter of Ishmael, the son of Abraham, in addition to the wives he already had. That's the word, guys. So that's Jacob takes Esau's blessing. That's where we've got up to. So from chapter 26, verse 34 to chapter 28, verse 9, or verse 10 even. That's where we've got up to. So yeah, I hope you like that. I hope it blessed you in some way. Hope you can take something from it. Yeah, you've learnt a new bit of the Bible, so that's good. I like doing a lot of Bible studies on this channel. I think it's very important. There's true godly wisdom. It comes from living your life, but it also comes from mainly comes from reading the Word of God. So yeah, I think it's very important to do a lot of biblical studies, and that's why I'll always do them and repeat them, kind of thing. You probably noticed some of the stuff I've already talked about on this channel, but some of it's really important, so some of it I'll repeat, kind of thing. But yeah, I hope you're all having a good Saturday afternoon. Hope you're all Saturday early evening now. Yeah, I hope you all have a good evening, whatever it is you're doing, whether you're relaxing like me or doing something more lively. Yeah, and I hope you've had a good afternoon. Hopefully in the sun, like well, I say like me, but I've been out for a bit, but I ain't been sitting in the sun or anything like that. But been walking in it a little bit, which is good. Getting that vitamin D. Or A or both. I can't remember what you get from the sun. I think it's vitamin D, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, guys. Thanks for watching as always. Appreciate you all. Love you all. Keeping you all in my prayers. So yeah. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Feel free to like and share any of the content. If you think it will help someone, as I've said before. So yeah, guys, that's it. Comb my hair back again. Can't make up my mind how I want it. Good thing about it is I kept the length on top, so I just cut the fringe basically. So yeah, it's a bit short at the back and sides to have it going forward at the moment. It doesn't look that great, so I think I'll probably have it going back for now. But yeah, once it grows back, I'll probably have it going forward. So feel like a change. So yeah, I quite often do that switch between going back and forward. Like to do, yeah, like I quite often do that with my hair, because I don't know, that's all I can do with it really. I'm receding a bit now. So yeah, those are my best styles, kind of thing. Yeah. So anyway, guys, thank you again. Much love. God bless, and I'll be back soon. Take care, guys.